How silly would it be to film yourself, your own crime, and post the videos to Snapchat? That's what Mackenzie Shirilla did on July 19th, 2022, only 12 days before the crash.
I felt bad breaking in though, cause
Where's my car?
maybe it's just storage?
But maybe Mackenzie didn't know that snaps don't actually disappear?
Ew, I just touched a spider web.
According to court documents, Mackenzie posted Snapchat videos of her and Dominic Russo breaking and entering into the Columbia Church of God, an abandoned church in Columbia Station, Ohio.
Wait, what is this?
Huh.
Like a little globe.
Dude, I'm taking that.
I'm taking that.
Put that like down the door so we'll see that.
The church is also known as the Apostolic House of Glory. Based on the metadata from Mackenzie's Snapchat, the breaking and entering occurred on July 19th, 2022 between 1905 hours and 1926 hours, which is 7:05 p.m. through 7:26
Yo, that scared me.
p.m.
What is that?
What?
It's like, look at that over there. Oh, there's like a drawing of like a butterfly. I just stepped in some gross shit.
The church was only a 15-minute drive from their home in Strongsville. Perhaps they were bored on that sunny July day, which began seemingly with the duo buying bussin' fruit, Mackenzie playing with a cat, and Dom digging through a bag of ganja that I'll need to blur for YouTube.
Win that mega base tonight anyway, Dominic.
With the mega ball or whatever?
Yeah, 530 million.
In the background, you can hear a man's voice telling Dominic that the Mega Millions lottery game was up to $530 million.
Win that mega base tonight anyway, Dominic.
With the mega ball or whatever?
Yeah, 530 million.
Meanwhile, Mackenzie was asking her followers, "Do y'all have fakes? We want to hit the club after my birthday." Yes, in slang, fakes are fake IDs. They're counterfeit or altered ID-like cards like driver's licenses or state IDs, used primarily by underage individuals to buy alcohol, enter bars, do stuff that 21-year-olds can do. Mackenzie was planning to spend her 18th birthday, which would soon arrive on August 2nd, 2022, doing things perhaps only 21-year-olds could do legally. Heck, even Dominic wasn't 21 yet. He would have turned 21 on September 24th, 2022, if not for the crash. So this young couple was looking to fill the hours.
Dude, I'm like scared.
Maybe they had too much money and too much
Stepping in
time on
fucking
their
web.
hands.
There's like a little toy car.
Ticking away like Styx used to sing.
What were they eating?
Mackenzie had graduated high school on May 29th, 2022. What were her plans after high school? Did she have any? Or was she winging it, waiting for the day for Dom to put a ring on it and enter into a volatile marriage and motherhood era?
For whatever it is.
Now I would like to channel to the left.
Should we throw it?
Congratulations, class of 2022.
In one of her recently released jail phone calls, she wrote to a male admirer, saying she went to college for nutrition. When and where was that? Maybe the modeling jobs weren't hitting back then, and her influencer career not going the way she wanted. Was Dom the only good thing she thought she had going? It was that rootless time after graduation, when younger people can feel aimless, confused, and directionless. The perfect storm for bad decision-making. Perhaps they were inspired by their April 23rd trip, 3 months earlier, to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Auditorium in Orlando, Florida. They took the Bonnie and Clyde mugshot photo opportunity. Perhaps they were thinking of the Beyoncé and Jay-Z song first, instead of the real-life duo down in a blaze of gunfire glory together. Did Mackenzie see any images of the Bonnie and Clyde death car, that bullet-riddled 1934 Ford V8 that spelled the end of the road for the couple when police ambushed and ended the lives of the infamous couple?
Dude, I think this is real.
Was the notion of couples and cars and violent deaths somehow imprinted on Mackenzie's psyche in April?
Dom, grab the jewel.
Only 3 months later, instead of doing something productive, Mackenzie filmed from afar as Dom took a baseball bat to the church's front door. Inklings of a conscience emerged inside of that house of the Lord. As Mackenzie told Dom, "I felt bad breaking in, though."
Felt bad breaking in though, cause
Where's my car?
They began to get a little creeped out as they explored the church. But that didn't stop them from lighting up a fat spliff. Honestly, there's only so much smoking you can do before you get tired of it.
A big box of potato skids.
where?
Right there.
Why? What the fuck?
I don't know, clothes and shit, yeah.
That couch right there. That couch is cute too.
Or it starts to negatively impact your lungs, as Bubba said about Mackenzie. Allegedly, she was coughing up black stuff. Even Mackenzie got tired of smoking for a second and said she was scared. But then again, she told Dom she would hit the blunt again
Here.
in the car.
I don't see if I can see my car.
I don't want to hit this anymore. I'm scared.
Alright.
I'll hit it more. We can smoke on the way back. I want to go explore more areas. And like honestly, like what the fuck happened to this place? Cause like it looked like.
It's not bad.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it looks like they were planning on like doing like another session in like a fucking day or two or some shit.
Mackenzie literally takes the Lord's name in vain as she discovers the baptismal pool. Dominic is checking out the musical equipment. "I wonder if this ish still bangs," he asks.
This is where you get goddamn baptized. That's insane.
Dude, look at this shit. I wonder if this shit still bangs. Got cough traps.
A microphone. What is that? What? There's like some fucking like shit down there.
I don't know.
Yeah, what is?
Pull that out.
Dude, I'm not touching that shit.
Oh, it just has like bells in it. The weird bells.
Wait down.
Oh, fuck. I read the spider web. Hold this for a sec. So I read the spider web. There's a dog snake over here. It's like a warfare for dogs and shit.
What?
Dude, I stopped looking through here, dude. It's already like fucking.
Dude, I see like a couch. I see like a goddamn fireplace. I see like Ew. I'm not going in there.
No, it's fine. I ran into it all. Come on.
No, I can't. I can't.
Like valuable shit here.
Diapers, baby shit. Are those fucking bullets? No, those are nails. What the fuck?
A big box of potato skids.
Where?
Right there.
Why? What the fuck?
I don't know, clothes and shit, yeah.
That couch right there. That couch is cute too.
Quit, hold your nose.
Oh. What is that? Is that bad? I don't know. I didn't breathe.
garbage table pouch. And one of these tables. Look at how fire these tables are.
Dom, look at this giant one.
Dude, I don't want it.
This is literally like crystal.
Think this would fit in my trunk?
Oh, dude, I don't know. It'd be hard to pick up. Is this a glass of goddamn water?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's not clear what came of this breaking and entering. After all, it wasn't discovered until after the crash, when the contents of Mackenzie's Snapchat account were closely reviewed. Dom was already gone, and Mackenzie would be staring down at charges much more serious than a B&E.
Ew, I just touched a spider web.
But it would show a pattern of delinquent behavior.
Fucking guitar. I kind of want...
Investigators were researching her case and looking into her use of substances. One report says on September 28, 2022, which would be almost 2 full months after the crash, detectives drove to the church to confirm whether it was the one from Mackenzie's Snapchat videos. Upon arrival, it became immediately apparent the church we were looking at, the detectives that is, and the one from the recordings were one and the same. All of the recordings from the suspected breaking and entering were captured on Mackenzie's Snapchat on July 19, 2022. Now, as for the photos of Dominic in the evidence file, dated October 12, 2020, wearing Strongsville jail attire, I still don't know what that's about. ChatGPT and Gemini gave me crazy answers about these October 12, 2020 photos, alternately saying it was part of Dominic's clothing line, and then saying, no, it's truly a Strongsville jail issued outfit. I still don't know what that's about. Either way, about 3 weeks later, on October 31st, 2020, Mackenzie would dress up like a cop and Dom her prisoner. It seemed she did get inspired by real-life events, and it seemed she took them too seriously to the end, taking 2 lives by July 31st, 2022. Dominic Russo and Davian Flanagan. What could Mackenzie have accomplished if only she had taken the straight and narrow path? Galatians 1:10. For am I now seeking the favor of men or of God? Or am I striving to please men? If I were still trying to please men, I would not be a bondservant of Christ. Thanks again for watching all these. Check out my other channel, of course, Plunder Bodycam videos for tons of jail calls I'm publishing, and my Patreon account for behind-the-scenes case evidence for this case and many others. Take care.